Hey, this is gonna be a quick video of pros and cons of having dreads. I'm gonna try to keep it short because I got homework and can't spend too much time doing this. Um, so let's start off with the attention that you're gonna get. Now, whether you view this as a pro or a con, it's something you should think about. Um, it's something you might change your mind once you actually have them. I'm not sure, but I will say that for the most part, I view this as a pro for me and my personality, because oftentimes, you know, I'll meet people that probably I would have never talked to if it wasn't for my dreads. If it wasn't for them wanting to know about them and you know just talking to me, which is something, because I don't really I guess go out and talk to people much. And so for me and my personality, it's actually kind of cool because I meet a lot more people. Obviously, if you don't want people coming to you and asking you about your dreads or making comments or that sort of thing, it's gonna suck. I'll say for sure, high school, you're gonna get people every day asking you about them, saying something, whatever. A lot of times positive, most of the time positive, and then you get some negatives. Usually they're pretty extreme. Either people love them or hate them. It's kind of weird, but yeah, that's something you should think about because you will draw a lot of attention um from people in public for sure. So whether you think that's a pro or con, it's up to you. Um, let's see. I wrote a little list. Um, you don't have to do much to them. Now, by that I mean, as far as style wise, you could just tie them up, leave them down. I have maybe 4 or 5 different ways I have my hair, and I'll change it up every once in a while. Um, when I go out. And you might think this is a good thing or a bad thing. Obviously, if you're into, changing it up every day and stuff, it's gonna get old really fast. The dread hairstyles. There's only a few of them. But that also could be a pro, because you don't have to do much to them, and it's a common style. It's something that looks cool. So that's something you should consider too. And also, the final one is stereotyping. This one is also a pro or a con. I think for the most part it's a con, but it could be viewed as a pro in some situations. Let's see. For the most part, the stereotyping is usually, you know, they see somebody with dreads and they think, hey, this person is not conservative person, probably a more liberal person, probably cooler with things. Maybe doesn't, you know, is a bit more open minded, I guess. Um, so that's one stereotype, but also there's the obvious negative stereotype that you're just a drop dead pothead if you have dreads. Um, you know, which I've encountered both. People who think, you know, that because of my dreads, I'm, a bad kid or whatnot, and also because of my dreads, people have just assumed that I'm a really down to earth, cool person. So stereotyping, it is, that's a big part of having dreads, and something you should consider too, because you'll get both sides. You'll get people who think you're a pothead and people who think you're just cool and down to earth, whatever. And that goes back, I guess, to the attention that you'll receive. People will feel willing or feel compelled to comment on that. And sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. Um, just a lot of attention will be brought to your hair, and that's something if that's a con to you, you should seriously consider not doing it. If it's a pro, then dreads are perfect for you. If you don't really care, then it might go either way. So something you should think about. Peace.